Good day, everyone. My name is Alexa George Patawaran, and following me, I have my fellow groupmates. So, in this PECHAKUCHA presentation, we will be tackling our stream improvements and how those said stream improvements had impacted or changed our second stream. So, in this presentation, we will be tackling various things we had made improvements on based on the feedback we had received. So, those include our social media platforms, our contents, logos, color palettes, stream designs, promotional materials, and so on.
We use Twitch as our primary platform for our first live stream, and we use YouTube as our secondary platform to premiere our most recent gaming stream. We use Instagram as our main platform to promote our stream, announce our live streams, and announce technical difficulties, if any, occurs before the live stream starts.
The first game we played is a game called Content Warning. However, we were not able to save a VOD of this stream, which leads us to our second stream wherein we played two games called Rainbow Friends and a popular survival game called Shrimp Game. Now lastly, for our third stream, we had played a game called Pressure.
The reason our logo is like this is to match the vibe of our content and to create a creepy feeling towards the viewers looking at the logo. Also to make sure it leaves a strong impression towards the viewers. And it is also to match the first game we play, which is Screen Stream. Our past color palette was purple because we wanted something related to AI, but we changed it as it did not match our content. And the reason we changed to a darker color palette is to match the environment of the content we were playing to give it a scary atmosphere towards the viewers.
So with that, we decided to create a new color palette as shown over here. As mentioned, the letter colors were not the best pick for us as it did not match the content we were showcasing. Hence, we decided to stick to darker tones or darker colors so that it would match into the theme horror more.
Our first stream design consists of a giant screen in the middle with a chat box besides it. And in the background, you can see coding in a futuristic vibe, and at the bottom, you can see our Instagram account for viewers to see. As it did not match our content, we decided to change it.
So over here, we have our updated or our second stream design / overlay. So instead of going for that futuristic vibe we had originally, we really decided to follow that horror theme by adding elements such as cobwebs and so on and so forth. So over here, we had created two promotional materials for our first stream. So as shown, we had inputted the date and time we would be streaming these videos so that our audience would be up to date with our scheduling. Not only that, but we also indicated these said times and dates in our captions.
To promote our second stream, we posted a promotional ad on Instagram to help us find views. As you can see, it is very different from the first promotional material. It has a bit more darker atmosphere and it displays the time and date of when the stream will occur. For the conclusion, we have changed a lot of details about our stream to better fit our content. That includes changing our color palette from purples to dark red, red and white. Changing our stream design from tech-like to horror-like. And changing our promotional materials to a much scarier look. For the highlights of the first stream, the viewers really liked the way we communicated with each other and found that entertaining. And for the games, the viewers liked our choice of games, which is Roblox horror games.
So as previously stated in the first stream highlights, what our audience found most entertaining was the communication or the bickering within my group. So this was something that we kept up with in our second stream, but it wasn't necessarily something that we had to force onto one another as this was a natural process within the bond of my group.
Our feedback from the first stream is that most of the viewers enjoyed the gameplay. Most thought the games played were fun, but the viewers suggested trying Japanese horror for more excitement. Audio and mic quality came up a lot, which is a big area to fix. Engagement was decent, and while most stayed tuned throughout, a few dropped off. Overall, it's a fun stream but still needs polishing. Our feedback from the second stream is that they loved the horror game, the playful bickering, and the teamwork within the group. Everyone liked the game choice and stayed engaged throughout. A viewer suggested making the overlay scarier and livelier, but other than that, no other major issues came up. Overall, it was a smooth and fun stream, and it's an improvement from the first one.
In this slide, you can see in our website that we have our stream and the first game we played and the other two that we played in our stream. You can also see our socials where you can visit them and check some updates and if you want to know more about us. In our updated website, you can see how we added our stream outline and our latest stream with our YouTube channel. You can see now the 4 games we played, and you can visit our YouTube channel if you want to know more, and also watch the 2 streams that we did in the website.
In conclusion, the feedback we received from our first stream really helped shape our second stream as we had received more positive feedback, those being that we had a better flow, better engagement, and so on. Implementing these suggestions not only helped us grow, but really proves that listening to your community pays off at the end.
That's it for our PECHAKUCHA presentation. We truly appreciate you for taking the time to listen to our presentation today. We hope you've gained valuable insight about our channel, its goals, and what we aim to share with our audience. Thank you so much once again, and thank you to our LF, Miss Cherry, for the guidance and support along the way. Good day to all of you.